It's a lovely good morning to you. This is a radical farmer with a wife here. So we, as you can see, we are planting. This is black beans, very healthy, organic beans. So you'll be able to eat these beans this year. So what time did you start planting?
6:30. I was in the field.
No. Actually, I had to wake up this person.
You are lying.
No, I don't lie. You don't tell big people that we are lying.
Okay, right.
So what am I saying? You see, if there's one thing that we ought to do is, as a family, if there's a place where things can be set in order, it is a family. When things are okay at family level, then the rest is actually is going to be okay. The world is in a mess because many homes have neglected the duties of setting their houses in order. You know, not that we don't have differences with my wife, maybe don't we have issues? We have issues, but we've always realized that actually that is part of life. Having problems is part of life. You cannot eliminate all the problems in this world, no matter how much you try. The only place where life is going to be perfect is heaven, but we are not in heaven on this planet. No matter how prayerful you can be, you will always experience a problem. Like a good example is that of Job. He was righteous, faultless, but he had problems, and actually had more problems than us. So we are working together for the benefit of the family, because what I don't want is when I die, my wife doesn't know anything to do with farming. And even my children, like my children right now, we woke up with them in the morning, they're running up and down, seeing how things are going to be done. And this is the best education that you can ever give to your children. You can send them to school, you can pay for them high fees, but trust me, the education that a child gets at home becomes the foundation of everything that child builds on. And if they know how to run a farm, if they know how to manage themselves and manage resources, that becomes easier, even if we're going to give them this heritage. But what do most parents do? They send their children away from their businesses. And when they are not there, then they expect their children to run their businesses. That is not possible. Same applies to your wives. You may be hiding your property from your wife. You may be hiding the resources that you have from your wife. And when you are not there, these people actually fail to run those things because they are not part of them. Like my wife didn't grow up farming, but now she's perfecting the art of farming, and I'm so thankful because she has been very supportive. And today I said, baby, come, you plant beans. So she's in charge. She's going to be planting the whole lot of this 1 hectare so that she can actually yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
It's not like
Gambut.
it's not like we are doing this for fun, but it's real. So she's working. Please, the cows will eat you behind. Let's go.
Have a lovely good one.
Yeah, so we are planting beans. Ujimbira manani ya bila, Bona kazi ponyela huko kusaido. Yeah. So these are the things that we are talking about when we talk about farming. It is one thing that brings you together. You breathe fresh air, you eat healthy food, you have the resources, you have money, you have land. Even when you die, you're going to leave an inheritance for your family. No matter how many they are, this is going to be something that is going to be very commendable and something that is actually going to be very good. So I love what I do. I love farming to the fullest, and for the first time in my whole life, I feel like I can run a commercial farm. But I think this desire is growing in me because now we've hired out quite a lot of land to plant. We've planted different things. All we want is food security for our community, but at the same time also we want to utilize what God has given us in terms of resources, in terms of energy. As youths, this is the high time that, if things are not working out, by profession I'm a computer engineer, but you see, I figured out that I'm not getting what I need in the computer world. Then I went back to the soil because that is where I was raised from. And right now, I'm doing the best that I can to make sure that actually things are happening as they should. Having said that, I'm wishing you a lovely good morning. Stay blessed and stay super organic.